good afternoon. Hello, 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 Prince. Saw you were in the chat, but we were going to be starting soon anyway, so figured I'll just tell you hello in person. Looks like volume is good. My camera does look like it is shaking, like as if I'm in an earthquake right now. Do not fear. It is just my washing machine. Being in an RV and having a washing machine is a very good privilege. However, it does shake the entire RV. So that is going to be shaking for just a brief moment while it goes through its last spin cycle. So it should be done relatively soon. So you won't have to see me earthquaking for too terribly much longer. In an RV, I live full-time in a recreational vehicle. We travel for work, so this is our lifestyle for a few years. I've been on the road for maybe just over a year now. I think is when we started. We used to own a house in Nevada, and then we sold that so we can travel for work instead. Lifestyle is a lot different, but the payoff is a lot better because you spend so much less money on like rent and less mortgages this way versus the alternative. So it is kind of cool. We get to see a lot of places, get to meet a lot of different people, a lot of areas we would never have once considered to live in. We can now say we do. So I mean, it does have its benefits, although I don't think I know there's some areas that I would never want to live in if I had the choice now, but I wouldn't have known that unless I had tried, right? So we're back to LOTRO. The internet's actually really good. We've been really lucky. The areas that we've been at have had hard connections, and so we have really good internet. The only issue is the stability, because some of the areas that we live in get so many weird storms. Like the last place we lived in had extraordinarily high winds that would knock over the structures that like allowed internet. It wasn't the connection itself, it was just the the contraptions for it. And here there's a lot of lightning storms that strike like all the buildings or the connection points or whatever is needed to bring internet into the city gets struck a lot, and so it causes outages also, just like the power here. So it's not necessarily the connection itself, it's just the storms that come through here that disrupt the internet. But other than that, it's really good. It's kind of funny. We joke around with my brother lives in San Francisco, and our internet is like 50 times better than his is. So it's kind of funny. We like to poke fun at that every so often. It does kind of look like the horse floats. Hello, Toggle. How's it going? Yeah, so I totally forgot before I started this, Oh, thank you for the follow, War. I appreciate that. War Widowhammer. That's actually a really cool name. I feel like there's a lot to unpack with that name, and I kind of like it. I'm digging it, actually. So before I started the stream, I completely forgot that we were much further away than I thought we were, because I don't know if you guys remember from 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. It wasn't last week. I was not streaming last week. No, we don't have any solar panels. We don't bother with solar. We have batteries, but we don't have solar. It just adds extra weight to this, and we already have a very large RV, so it's just, it doesn't really work to have the solar panels to add to that extra weight when we could have like a washing machine instead for that extra weight instead. But yeah, so last time we played LOTRO, we were doing the farmer's fair. And I remember I made that mistake of I accumulated a bunch of different quests for that, just to realize they were the goal that was to reach people in areas that we had never been in before. So being as stubborn as I am, shocking, I decided I was at least going to try to get to one of them, and that one was up here. No, it was over here in Zigalot. So I had never been even in this area before, so we had to travel by foot all the way here last time. So I remember that's where we were, and that's where we had left. That's where I started this game off. So I need to make my way back to mainland so we can continue the storyline. Economic growth is good. I totally agree with you on that. A new game? No, this is the same. Oh, this is the same game that I've been or I don't know if you mean my character build game. This is the same Hobbit that I started with from the beginning. This Hobbit is level 120 by accident. I accidentally clicked one of those Valor boxes and accidentally gave myself 100 levels, which I did not mean to do because I didn't know that's what it would do, and I made that mistake a while ago. Oh, nope. This game is not new whatsoever. I believe... Oh, goodness. When was this game released? 2007 is the year that comes to mind, but I don't think that's right. I want to say it's older than that. But 2007 or somewhere around that year is what comes to mind. It's actually a very old game, but it looks really good though, doesn't it? It actually, for the type of like age it is, it actually looks really good for its age. But no, it's a pretty old game. It helps too that I have my settings completely maxed out and everything too, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. But this game, because even though it's so old, it does have, it's got a lot. You are correct. I cannot argue with that. I cannot argue with that. It is technically newer than the birth of the universe.
What do you need?
Where do I want to go? Ooh, we can swift travel. Let's just get back to Bree. Bree is a nice central, and we can swift travel there. Because this game has so much to it, and there's so many variations, there's different paths you can go, different character types that you can be, different factions. There's so many different things. It's very replayable, and so the fan base is very, very large. Plus, you have all the people who love Lord of the Rings that come to this. But there are thousands of quests to be done in this game. Like, it's mind-boggling how many quests there are. Like, I always feel like I have, like, it maxes you out at holding, like, 42. I keep pressing the wrong button. Where's my quest log? Nope, not what I wanted. God, it's been a little while since I've played this, apparently. Jeez. No. I'm just gonna click all the buttons because I can't remember shit. No, that's my D-log. I don't want the D-log. Where do I... Why does it feel like some of my icons are missing? It feels like some of my icons are missing. And where's all my stuff right here? I used to have stuff right here. Where did they go? I don't know where my stuff just went. Okay, well... Regardless. Okay, quest log. So yeah, I can hold 46 quests at a time. That just shows you how many quests there are around here because it maxes you out at just holding 46 at a time. Jesus Christ. If you play this game like regularly, I mean like if you play it like maybe once a week, even at most, you get familiar with what the icons and the buttons mean. It took me about 2 months, I think, playing once a week to really get the hang of what the buttons were and the hotkeys and everything. But MMOs, they typically all have a shit ton of hotkeys and a lot of different variations and things and menus and settings. There is a lot. There is indeed a lot. But you do kind of get used to it after a point. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. We're on Volume 1, Book 6. Fires in the north. Okay. I'm trying to remember where we had left off in the storyline. I remember like we picked up Volume 2 somehow, but we never finished Volume 1, so we wanted to kind of finish Volume 1 before starting Volume 2. At least personally, that's what makes the most amount of sense in my head. So we have to go to the North Downs. Aragorn has asked you to travel to Esselden in his stead to speak with Devron? I got nothing. My ability to pronounce 90% of the names in this world is lost. There are a lot of icons. You can't diss that. You can't not diss. Deny that. Friends, there are a lot of icons. I feel like there are other games that have more icons, for sure. But especially if this is like, because this is the very first MMO I've ever played. Like, I'm normally an RPG or single play kind of player. Other than that, just like Battlefield and Fortnite, so FPSs. But there's not really any of these large amount of icons and like things to press. So, yeah, there is quite a bit. I think I must have it disabled. Since it's not even... It's, like, kind of way down here for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. So we need to go... I thought it said it... Yeah. Way up there. Okay, can we travel? I think we can, swift travel there. I don't know who can do it. But let's see. Yes, we can swift travel straight from here. I was afraid we'd have to go all the way over to the other side to the Southbury area just to get to that. Yeah, I was almost late to the stream because my puppy decided to sleep underneath my chair. And so I didn't want to disturb her because she's kind of cute. So I didn't want to wake her up to move her so I can get to my chair. So I just discreetly like slid her body like out from underneath it so that I could like move my chair just enough. She's like, I say she's a puppy. She's almost 8 months old. So she's a fairly large dog now, but she's still just a little girl though. And so I always feel bad. Okay, tater trot. We have galloping to do. See, like, there's so many rings over here. Like, I always have the inclination to pick up more quests, but I know I shouldn't. I don't know if I can get out of here. No, I must be able to. Yes, so they are, and I have two of them. They are sisters from the same litter, so they are both almost... Where am I going for this quest? Like, what? It's a great... Oh, I love that. God, I'm as blind as a freaking bat. Okay, welcome, Sunny Potato. Did Aragorn not come with you? No, I am his proxy right now. Alas, but that is fell news. Well, there is not for it now. You will have to do. What do you mean I'll have to do? That's kind of an insult. I came all this way. I spent 31 silver to get over here, dude. The least you can do. Yeah, see, my reward doesn't even outweigh my payment here. As you prepared for a long dark journey. Okay. I must... Okay.
Greetings.
You're gonna send me places. Okay. Okay, now we're on chapter 2. I love these chapters. They're like super, super quick. There's not really a whole lot to it. To write in chat after following? No, I don't think so. I shouldn't have any timers at all. You shouldn't have to follow even if you want to chat either. I don't have it as a following only chat or anything like that either. I don't think I have any restrictions. I'm still working on getting the ads even removed. Even though I'm an affiliate, I try making my streams as like user friendly as possible or like viewer friendly as possible, regardless if you follow me or not. If you follow me, fantastic. If you don't, that's fine. Like, I have no issue with that. I do streaming just for fun, so it's not like it's a it's not like it's a major thing for me. But no, I shouldn't have any real timers or anything like that. The only thing I do have timers for are some of the hash brown points, like the little the channel points. I do have some timers and like cooldowns for those so they don't get spammed too often, but that's it. There's a timer on there? Because I never put a timer on at all. I haven't enabled any timers on my settings unless it got... Because, like, for the ads specifically, too, like, I've been trying to remove ads. But Twitch right now has it entirely grayed out for me. So I can't even remove, alter, disable. I can't do anything with the ads even. So I did... Do you think they added a timer now too? Better not have. Really? I do? Okay, hang on. Because I did not enable anything of that sort. I try to make these as friendly as possible. Hang on, let me see. Let me see what Twitch has done to my stuff once again. And then yeah, why is no, I am not new to this. There's that new button should not be there. I've been doing this for a long time now. Okay. Chat only. Nope, that's not enabled. Nope, I am not adding that. Ooh, okay. That is fine. Sub chat only is disabled. That's perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're right. It went back to default. You guys are right. There we are. I have switched it over to a 0-minute cooldown. Actually, I'm just gonna... Yeah, there's an off button right there. I don't know why I just didn't click the off button. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Thank you for telling me about that. I did not know it went back to... I don't know when it went back to default, but at some point in the last 2 weeks, it had went back to default. Alrighty. Well, as long as it's fixed. I'm not gonna stress too much about it if you guys don't, so... Welcome back, Warhammer. Widowhammer. Alright, I don't know if you want War, Widow, Hammer, War, Widow, Hammer, Warhammer. Warhammer sounds cool, so that's kind of why I probably said it. Okay. You made me 1.9 million? That's such a specific number, too. I would have just rounded up to 2. I'm afraid I don't have that kind of money, though. I could give you 1.9 million worth of thanks if you'll take my made-up currency that I just came up with. I mean, I would if someone just gave me 1.9 million, I definitely wouldn't complain. I would definitely take the money, maybe do something fun with it, but yeah, you wouldn't have to probably work for anything. Monopoly dollars. Just the singles too, just singles. So just a bunch of 1 Monopoly dollars. So none of the hundreds or 50s to make it fun, just plain ones. Okay. So we need to talk to somebody. Another name of which I cannot pronounce. Where did... I feel like it was here. And I've never been in this area either. I've never been to Angmar yet. On the bright side, it's relatively straightforward from the south. Wait. Because we're over here. We're gonna have to go... How do you get over there? Because it looks like there's mountains everywhere. I wonder how... Okay. Yeah, I've never been over there before, so I'm not 100% sure how to get there. Let's talk to the stable master and see if there's a way to do something. When you're finished by tomorrow night, I don't know if we would... if we did the math for that. So if thank you takes 1 second... Oops, I went past the stable master. It takes 1 second, and if you want 1.9, so that's 1.9 million seconds. What is 1.9 million seconds in hours? Three months? 3 months? Holy crap! I don't see an... Ooh, yeah, we need to... Really? Really? Visiting the store? Even if I get off my horse? Even if I get off my horse. But I know I haven't visited it, but can you throw me a bone? Yeah, how do you... I'm not even sure how to... maybe if we went from the Entmoors? Troll Shaws to Misty Mountains. Misty Mountains. No. We're gonna have to see if there's an opening. Maybe down here. I don't know if there is a way down there, but we're gonna have to just try it.
Greetings.
Can we get down there then? Yeah, let's go down there and see if we can find some way there. Oh, thank you for throwing me a bone. I don't know really my way over there. From the map isn't always, it feels like, very accurate as far as telling you when there's obstacles or not. I have been to places like on the map where there's a very clear opening or valley, but it'll be the tallest cliff or mountain in the entire area. It's like, well, that's not exactly on the map and stuff like that. Or there'll be like a giant field of something and there's nothing like that on the... It's like, it's weird. Like, sometimes the map is accurate, sometimes it's not. So we're gonna hope that there is a way through that forest-like area. I mean, yeah, you have to be really dedicated to that streamer, especially if you're like... there are quite a few people who just don't prefer chatting and would just rather just go along for the ride and listen in and watch whatever's being done. So to them, the 3-month cooldown isn't really probably that big of a deal. But to those who do like chatting and do like basically engaging with other viewers and stuff like that, that's gotta be a pain in the butt. I wish there were, like, the closest thing to GPS is probably the little arrows on the map. So like the little arrows that show you where the mission is. That's really the only form of GPS there is. But as far as like turn left now, in 500 feet, make a right, there isn't exactly anything like that, unfortunately. I wish there was though. Oh, that would be a cool mod. The universe would be completely unbalanced. Are you kidding me? Like, everything would be lopsided. And potatoes would not taste as great as they do. It just wouldn't work. So, the fact that we had to have met is just... It's just as it is. It is fate. It is what keeps the world in check. Absolutely. Absolutely. My dog just kicked me. I think I'm disturbing her sleep. She sleeps so much. She's like a loaf of freaking bread. she just loafs around everywhere. And then when if I disturb her, she just paws at me, saying, "Oh, you're kind of ruining this moment here." Wait, why is there an arrow going the other way? See my... I don't know why it's telling me to go that way. Unless there's a way through. Like, unless there's like a road that goes right here that I just can't see because of the title. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, we get access to another stable area, which is always a good idea anyways. And worst case scenario, we have to come all the way back, but we'll be able to use that stable to travel back to the same area. So it's not like we have to go through this whole thing just like this again. So there's not a whole amount of downside to going this way anyways. Really? Oh, that's kind of sad. Like I don't want to say in defense of them because that's kind of messed up, but there are a lot of bots out there. There are a lot of bots out there, and some streamers are like extraordinarily anti-bot. And so if your name isn't identifiable enough to some people, I know that they do just kind of kick people out because they don't want bots in their lobbies, which I really don't care. I don't unless there's a negative bot, in which case like they just spam hate or something like that. I really don't care if they're in there, but there are some streamers that really don't like them, so maybe that's what they thought. Maybe they thought you were a bot or something. But your name doesn't even sound like a bot. Like, it doesn't even have that... Like, they're, like Twitch Viewer 1 or whatever that like, most popular one is. Like, it doesn't even sound like one, so I don't even know why. They could have said, hey, like... Or, like, if they wanted to make sure that their lobbies were, like, bot-free or something, they could have said, like, hey, just want to make sure, like, you're a real person trying to keep my lobby bot-free. I don't know. Like, they could have said that in a way that was a... Oh, they were right behind me. That was a lot more friendly. That's for sure. Okay. So there's got to be a way over there, right? Can I? I don't think I can use this guy at all. Can I? No, I cannot. That's too bad. So somewhere over there, somewhere over here is our destination. If we can just get past this border, let's see if there's a way across. Let's just see what happens. Too bad this isn't like a Skyrim horse or something where it literally just scales the entire side. Moderators. Same. I feel like I would be a lot more cool if I was a bot. Or like a cyborg or something. Oh, that'd be cool. Laser beam eyes. I'd be able to make toast so quickly if I had laser beam eyes. Oh, and if I had like a sword for a hands, I could spread butter on the toast. I could find a way to be probably a really good chef if I was a cyborg. Oh, nice! Congratulations! 2 years. I hope they throw you like a small like little anniversary party or something, or at least do a little something. That's a great accomplishment. That's awesome. We do appreciate moderators. They are what keep the peace of the chat rooms. Always greatly appreciated. This looks like either a very bad dead end or a road. It says we found this little road. There was something right there, even though the map didn't say anything. Wait, is this a dead end? No. We're still going. There's still a road. Go away, little worms. There's still a road. That looks like a nest of some sort. One of the upsides to having accidentally leveled up too much is that none of these things care about my existence. This really... Is this actually still a road, or am I completely tripping? Lots of cold worms. They don't really look like worms. They look more like... alligator lizards with bad dental hygiene? I don't know. Something like that. Oh, what is that? A young drake? I've never seen one of those before. Do you care about me? No, you don't. Well, sort of. It looks like you catch me on fire for a brief moment. Hello, Plain Dad. Howdy, howdy. So we finally made it to Angmar, at least. So where are we? We're trying to get there. I guess we'll just keep going this way then. Wait, which way is the road? Where's the road? I lost the road already. Would you stop catching me on fire? This looks like more of a road. I probably do not want to fall down there. I'm actually highly surprised we we made it over here. I was actually extraordinarily skeptical this entire time. Tater Trot is not amused either. The founder. Yes, Plain Dad is, I think, the second one? The second founder? I forgot. It's either second or third. I've forgotten a little bit of the exact order of who was when. There's a dragon right there. But I believe he's either second or third. Helicopter mom! Oh my gosh. I didn't even put that like together like until you just said that. That's actually pretty funny. Oh crap, where's the road? Are we? We're like going zigzag. Where is the actual road? Like the road is like to our right, so to the east. What, can we connect with it? I wonder if that's within the valley. I'm just afraid to like leave what I know to be a road right now in favor of looking for that one. Especially because we are technically moving in the right direction. We are zigzagging heavily though. Maybe I should just look for the road. I'm pretty high up. I should be able to get to it, right? Come on, Tater Trot. We can do this. We just need to find the actual road. So are the cold worms, are they like a type of dragon? I'm guessing they have to be a type of dragon. They just don't have the fiery burns that the others have. I'm actually surprised that dragon really didn't care about us, though. I would have figured that they would have not have liked us. This looks like a road. We did it. We found it, right? We found it! Hurrah! We did it, and now we can enter the settlement like civilized people instead of dropping down from a cliff, breaking some ankles, and looking extraordinarily disheveled. Beautiful. Like, there is a very, very slight, like, pounce of the back and head when they ride, but it's extraordinarily subtle compared to the movement of the horse. Absolutely. It is kind of funny looking. Look! We made it! Oh, beautiful. I can't believe we're... Oh, yes. Talk to the stable master. Now we have access to this area.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
I'm not the Unwary, though. I am a hobbit. I'm sure my people are very welcome here. Good, this water is shallow enough that's not going to disrupt the horse. I don't feel like re-enabling it. Okay. My person. Core in here? Yeah. Oh, are they in this hut? Maybe? Am I just blind once again? Oh, God, they always hide. They're always hiding behind a wall or something. Every time. Every time. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of dialogue. Okay. Who are you? Nay, it matters not. Of course it matters. Matters are grave. But I am not grave. I am a hobbit. Okay. Between their hammer and the anvil of Mordor. Time grows short. Perhaps I should tell you somewhat of our long story. Well, can you, like, break it down to the highlights? Can you give me some cliff notes on your long story? Likened to the Witch King, huh? Of old. The hillmen called this sorcerer the False King, For they knew well that the Witch King himself would never return to Ingmar. Interesting. Okay. Gathered together many of the hillmen to follow him. Journeyed east with the rest of our companions. Do you wish to hear more?
What do you need?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Family sword. That would be quite the collection of family members. Can you imagine, like, your family dynamic too? You have 1 land, 1 sea, 2 air. 2 different types of air too. One's more like a hummingbird air, while the other one's more of a shark air. So it's like, you have so many different types. I don't know if anyone to like be able to like correlate to any other family member. God, that would be such a disaster, I feel like. Okay. Days turn to months, then years. Did not return. At last, I sent a message to Estelden and brought you hither. Which brought you hither? We must learn the secret of Rama's Dulon Sunny Potato. Perhaps one of the many lesser stones which litter this land, especially near the camps, will reveal that secret. Okay, go to one of the lesser watching stones and take a rubbing of the runes found upon its base. Beware the fell and deadly stones, for they have a terrible... They do terrible power. Okay. Sounds like we're gonna get markings now. This has turned into quite the thing. Well, it's funny too, because like for like this entire story, I've only watched the movies. I'm just now reading the books. And I'm still on the first one. I'm quite a slow reader. I only read like a chapter a night, so I'm pretty slow. I just like to read for just leisure anyways. Oh, that was a ankle break. Yes, it was. Oh, 15 seconds. So, like, I'm starting to understand more about this game and, like, why certain things and certain characters are doing what. It's making a lot more sense as I read the books. But because I'm further ahead in this storyline now than I am in the book, it is getting a little confusing, like, who is what and the history and lore behind that individual. Wow, there's actually quite a few areas to go to. Alrighty. So it looks like we'll just make a circle. We'll start, if we can. We'll just go straight ahead, do that one, do these, and then go down here and down. It's almost like a V, only weirder looking. I should have looked at the map first, actually, to see exactly where each of those points were. I assumed it was just a single area, because I thought it was based off of that. Bought the super smexy underwater ATV. You're currently reading it? See, I can't do horror books. I can't do anything that's like... I have to basically do like comedy, romance, fantasy of a like not lesser, but like more lighter tones typically. I cannot do anything like tragedy, horror, angst. I can't really do those things very well. They're not my favorite. Okay, here's a lesser watching stone. Not usable mounted, of course not. I have to read it several times. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for letting me know about the weird 24-hour timer. So I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? Hopefully we'll catch you another time. Yeah, that is a problem, is when like it's spooky season. Cause I like Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, which is ironic since, you know, it's oh, so I only had to go to one of them? I didn't have to go to all of them? Oh, so it was only one. Okay. which is ironic, but like I normally stick to movies that are like Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin and stuff like that. Those are usually like what I watch during Halloween, even though I really, really like it. I scream a lot. I scream very, very easily. I am a huge coward, but I like the Tim Burton movies. Like, I think they're so well done. They definitely like, they're really, really good movies. They're just so like, they're on a darker nature, hence like, but that's his theme. That's the whole genre. But it's just not my theme, even though I can appreciate that it's a good movie, even if it's not like my movie, if that makes sense. Or like my cup of tea, but I can still appreciate the well-doneness of the movie. Like a good steak, I can appreciate the well-doneness. Watching Tim Burton while eating Tim Hortons. Oh, there's way too many Tims in there. Wait, are you Canadian? I went to my very first Tim Hortons when we went on the month-and-a-half long road trip just in May and June. In Canada, we went to Vancouver, and we did our very first Tim Hortons. It was actually like really good because like when I heard about it at first, I didn't really know what it was, to be honest. And so I was like, okay, so is it just like a little convenience store thing? And then we went there. I'm like, holy shit, like this is like a cafe, not a convenience store. And so I got some cold brew thing, and it was so freaking good. I'm like, holy shit, why don't we have these? Why are these not something that is currently available across the border? Like, I must have this more often. This is so good. So I'm super jealous of anyone that lives there and can enjoy a nice Tim Hortons, because I fell in love with it like pretty instantly. Canadian. It's awesome. I like Canada. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty.
What do you need?
You have returned. Did you bring the rubbing? Good. Let me see it.
What do you need?
These runes are of Elvish mode, but the language is the Black speech, of which I am not well versed. I thought he was gonna say he was well versed. Like, okay. I did not, but they looked good. Like, I wasn't hungry when we went there. I was only thirsty, so I never got any of the food. I only got the drink, but I should have. I honestly, after the first like sip, I probably should have gone back in and tried more things, because we went there as we were leaving Canada, so we were on our way out when we went there, and that was like mistake number one. We should have went there much sooner, because we were in Vancouver for a week. There was no excuse. I had literally zero excuse for my behavior on that entire front. So bring me a stone heart as quickly as you may, so we may be done with our duty. Okay. Chapter 4, Heart of Stone. Where is this Heart of Stone? Over here, alrighty. This is turning into quite the journey with all these retrievals. This area, like, it's got the same, like, dark red aesthetic as Caelid from Elden Ring. Even luckily, it doesn't have any giant mutant rats and weird fungus-looking birds, but it does still have that, like, dark and bright red, ominous feel to it. Can eat those stale. There are so many, like, because those are like the little bread things, right? The bready things. So like anything that's bread, like you can easily, even if you like if you have a microwave or something, you can just put a glass of water in the microwave with the bread product, like pizza especially too. When you heat it up, the moisture from the water will help make the bread product less stale when it comes out. So there are ways around stability or staleness. There's things around staleness. I don't think that's a word either, but whatever that word is, to be stale. There's ways around it. Unlike this mountain here, which I am not seeing a way around. We're gonna have to go up and around, aren't we? Okay. Well, so be it. Okay, so they were the donut hole things. So they are still kind of bready then. It's got yeast in it, right? Regardless, I think you can still do the same thing. Glass of water in a microwave with the donuts can kind of refreshen it a little bit. Move, little worms. We need to find the Heartstone. I don't know entirely how many chapters are in this book. Wait, books? Yeah, we're still on book 6. I don't know how much further is, 1, book 6, and 2, how long this volume still is before we can get to that second volume part. But I'm hoping the second volume makes a lot more sense once we're done with this area. A double some bits. You're kind of making me hungry now. I had a little bit of spaghetti before the stream, but I'm getting hungry again. Probably because it's about lunchtime. But that's okay. I need to go to the grocery store so freaking badly. I haven't been in like 2 weeks, so the food supply here is running low. This looks ominous. This looks like a very ominous place. Everything's green now. We've gone from red to green very quickly. Spielherder doesn't care. None of these care. A searing flame worm. Alright. I feel like this water should be acidic. This looks more like acidic water. Okay, we're almost there. So now, from a lifeless watching stone. So we need to find... It's a turtle! Oh, that's so cute. Okay, there's a lifeless watching stone. So now let's go... I would have assumed that we actually needed to, like, attack it. I thought it would have, come to life. Alright. And now... But it's a cracked heartstone. I wonder if that's going to be an issue for him. I feel like that's going to be an issue. I can. Typically, at least right now, we are down 1 car, though, because one of them in the shop for an oil change. So I technically don't have a vehicle right now, but I'll get it back later tonight anyway, so I'm really not that concerned about it. I should at least have some oatmeal or something in the cabinet, so I have things to eat. I definitely will not starve. Nope, because this is a 5th wheel, so it doesn't have an engine or a steering wheel or anything like that. It's just the trailer itself. We have to use a truck to haul it around, unfortunately. So I cannot use this RV to do my grocery shopping. That would be so overkill, though, too. That would be so overkill. That would actually be pretty funny. Oh, let's see if we can go back the other way we came. Oh, I turned floating names off. Oops, my bad. Because I don't want to... if I can go the same way, then yeah, that way I don't get as lost, hopefully. Which, right now, we've actually been doing pretty good as far as, like, maintaining directional focus. So that's actually pretty good. Normally, we would have gone lost maybe 10 times now. It's been almost an hour, so yeah, about 10 times we would have been lost. That's why I have my title, Sunny Potato, Easily Lost. Yeah. But that's what makes it a little bit bigger, too. Because by doing a 5th wheel, you essentially don't have the engine and the whole driving apparatus of it. You have a little bit more room and space, too. So there is definitely some trade-offs there. And I would rather have a little bit more space, since it's the house, than to have the ability to drive it anyways. So... We pay someone to move this for us because our truck is not big enough to haul this thing. We would need a massive freaking truck to get this thing hauled. And it's just That's not doable at all. I wonder how many balloons that would take. Oh, I'm just imagining. That's actually a really funny image for one. And two, like, how many balloons do you think that would take? I don't even know how much this thing weighs. An average balloon. How much can an average single balloon lift? Like, there is a math thing to this. We could do the math. I guess the real question is, do we want to do the math? Okay, looks like we've just about made it back to the settlements. Based off of the ominous arch, yes. Clan hunter. Lots of clan hunters. Can I be a clan hunter? I can be a clam hunter instead if that helps them. I like clam. Okay, well, I'm back.
Be of service.
This does appear to be such a stone as the runes describe, but is of little use. The heart is cracked. So it is a problem that the heart was cracked. Okay. Oh, we kind of saw that happening. We kind of knew that that was going to be an issue. That's too bad.
How can I be of service?
But he still gave me a prize. It is a pity that this heart is broken, but there are many... But there may yet be another path open to us. While you're away, some of the villagers returned from a hunting expedition and told of a ritual being performed. Okay, that does not sound good. Ritual appears to be related to whatever the spell is cast upon these stones to grant them such power. The sorcerer who's performing the ritual bears with him a stone heart. If you can interrupt the ritual and slay Tath, you may be able to recover the stone heart from him. Go quickly, for if he is preparing yet another watching stone, you may not get another chance. Ooh. Alright. Looks like we're going to be able to do some fighting now. So where exactly is this ritual? Basically the exact same place we were at earlier that we got the rubbing from. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That wasn't actually too terribly far either. So that is highly doable. $250,000. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be a lot. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, this is the same one I hurt my ankle. Oh, look at that. I managed not to hurt the ankle this time. Like, I feel like it'd be so many balloons that you wouldn't even be... Like, it'd be so many balloons that are kind of all clutched together. You wouldn't even be able to see the RV because the RV would be just a speck compared to the mass amount of balloons over the top of it. That's kind of what I'm imagining, but... I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Like, imagine, like, you're in a grocery store and you come out to load up your groceries into your car just to see a giant-ass RV being held up by balloons hovering right above you while its occupant takes a rope ladder, throws it out the window, climbs down, shops, and then slings the bags over their shoulder, climbs back up the road, and then proceeds on their merry way. True. This is true. If we go based off of movie rather than like actuality, I think it would look a lot better. That's for sure. I think I would rather have like the Up movie reference to the amount, oh come on, to the amount of balloons rather than like actual math. That seems like it would be a lot more fun. Okay, so we need to go up there. Move. Move, little doggy. You can be the new Santa Claus. Only you're not bringing toys and gifts to good children. Instead, you're bringing an eye of fear to them as your entire mobility is just like hovering above them, and they kind of fear if a single balloon pops if you're gonna kill them or not. Okay, we have a nice good vantage point. I think this is the place. Yes, it is. Okay, horsey, we can't fight with you. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze and I did not. Okay. I wonder if this person's gonna care that I'm here. No, they... Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, nobody cares that I'm here. Kind of like those outfits, though. I do not have anything resembling armor, like really good armor on, I don't think. This is the fell spirit. So, what can I do here? Can I guess I should just kill him. Where's Heartseeker? What do you mean invalid target? Do I have to kill the fell spirit? The fell spirit looks like a freaking alien. What do you mean too far away? I have a bow. Invalid target. Okay, well. Maybe there's some prerequisite that I need to do. So there's Taff, and there's the spell spirit. I must have to do something else. Any ideas? Hello, Ginger. How's it going? I have to kill the other guys there first. Dang, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was kind of hoping just to like leave them be. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This doesn't feel right. I am free. No, you're not. Okay, well that was anticlimactic. Could I have let that spirit go free? With forgotten text. I lacked the proper training. Yeah, I have no training in just about anything. So could I have let that guy go? Like, would that have had any consequences? He kind of looked like an alien from like a movie. Is there an easy way out of here? Or do I have to go all the way back up? Let's see. Yeah, I was figuring it had to be a scholar thing. Because I'm definitely not a scholar. Alrighty. Now that we have an uncracked heartstone, maybe this will please him instead. Get what he said that I would do. I'm doing a fantastic job doing his little errands. Hello, Cola. How's it going? Happy Monday. We just retrieved a heartstone. And we one-shotted 4 enemies to get to it. So it was quite the challenge. I feel like the snake is just basically a giant straw drinking the cola. That'd be kind of weird actually if you actually like in reality came across a snake on the side of the road drinking, like just sitting there drinking a refreshing cold can of cola. Be even weirder if it talked or something and gave you a quest, but do snakes even... do they have the ability to... they have to have the ability to drink water, right? I don't know why that's like a questioning thing in my head. Like, all living things need food and water. Right? So... I don't know why that's such a mystery to me. I guess I never thought about or like ever seen or even heard of a snake drinking water, but I guess it would need to.
How can I be of service?
I don't know why that's something that's now coming to my head. This is indeed a heartstone, but alas, the situation is more dire than I thought. Of course it is. Why would it not be? What is this? It looks like an earring. Yeah, I think the earrings I currently have equipped might be a little bit better, but what I can do is click this instead and sell it for more money.
How can I be of service?
Water snakes, too. Me and the snake. Okay. Nay, take this evil thing. I can bear it no longer. What? You told me to get it for you. My apologies, friend, but the sense of this thing is too much likened to the terror of Promise. I cannot bear its presence. Okay. But I can. I'm just a little hobbit. Ooh. Conquer the watching stones. We can get that reward next. Cool. Perhaps his heart may be made to draw forth such a spirit from another stone. Okay. Eastern Pass. Okay, looks like that's where we're going next. So it's actually like, most of these are not that far though. So I guess we'll go down. Down? I wonder if that would be best if we took the road. I feel like if we took the road, we're less likely to get lost and we can actually get there and... I'm already turned around. That lasted so long. Where's the road? Where's the road? Oh, reflecting pool. I don't like this place. It's hard to find things. Okay, there's the road. Just like squeeze through there. We're heading north again. I want to head south. God. Okay. I'm just going to stay on this road and I'm going to just continue forward. Like this. I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to turn around. I'm just going to go straight like this. Oh, you're at work right now? Oh, I hope you're having a good day at work. Hope the general public isn't giving you too much trouble today. And appreciate the lurk. This way, right? Yes. I think this is part of the road. I think it's messing me up because of all the bridges and stuff. No, see, this is messing me up entirely. This entire area is messing me up. I see a road. I see a road right there. Yes. Yes. We can do it. And there's the stable master. I know I'm going the right way this time. Yay. God, I'm so bad with freaking directions. Oh, this was the same... Yeah, this is the same weird area that we were in last time. Okay. Are you saying bye to me, Prince, or are you saying bye to Cola? I just wanted to make sure if you're saying bye to me that I say bye back. I just don't want to be rude. I think it's this way? No, this way. This way. Sort of. There is... Not Oh, shit. How long is this one gonna be? Oh, only 15? Okay. I know... Road. Where is it? What are these things? These are new. Oh my god. Who comes up with these things? It's like Elden Ring. I don't know like who comes up with the vast majority of the creatures. Okay, at least there's a nifty bridge. That gives me some sense of yep, road. There's a road here. This way? Maybe? Road. 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 Oh my gosh. The roads are actually a little difficult for me to see. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe it's just a... Maybe it's just a me problem. I'm sure everyone else watching this is like, you know, the road is literally right there. You could just make a slight left or right and just right there. But nope. I see nothing. I would be a great, like, corrupted cop in that way. I would absolutely see nothing. And I would actually be legit in that reason, though, too. I feel like I'd be a better cyborg, though. Between being able to make toast with my laser beam eyes and using my sword hands to spread the butter on said toast, I think that would be a lot more of my calling. What is this thing? Well, this looks ominous. It looks like a siege weapon. Interesting. Alrighty, can I get in? I want to go in that. I want to explore. It looks like it's a whole thing. I don't think I'm supposed to go in there. It's like I'm supposed to keep going straight. Defeat the spirit of the ancient watching stone is the task. Oh, that's a big watching stone. And it says defeat the spirits. I'm guessing I'm going to be going into battle. Okay, spirit. Face me. Interrupted. Presenting the Heartstone. Face me. Is Heartseeker like a little overkill? Possibly. The heart, yeah, yeah, Heartseeker might have been a little overkill. Yeah, their wheel pushes go. Can I, if I get a tour of the inside of this, I'll push a wheel. But I don't think they're going to let me. They're so mean. They do not allow others to push their wheels. Okay. This way. Wait, this way or this way? No, that's the way we came. This is the way we came. Haha. Now to go all the way back and talk with him and present to him our success findings. Huh. Thank you. Feel free to hydrate yourself too if you need it. Ah. Okay. I think we're still on book 6, chapter 6. We've gone through quite a few chapters at least. I think we started chapter 3? I think we started on chapter 3 when we started today, so getting through 3 chapters. And having to, because we never had entered this area before too, so it was also a matter of finding this area. So, I mean, we did some pretty good solid work today. It's only been an hour. That's pretty successful, if I do say so myself. Okay, so I need to get... This is the bridge I crossed earlier, but I jumped down a cliff. There's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way through there. There's our giant beaks. Go around the rock. Ooh, that looks like a possibility right there. Or at least getting to this back to the main road again. Yes, road. I do enjoy the road. It's so much easier. Okay. Ooh, we got a D. What D did we get? Oh, Slayer. Oh, we never did open these things. Alright. We got some boosts and buffs. XP, combat run speed, landscape soldier token. Okay. Sounds good. I sometimes forget to get the VIP rewards and everything. For some reason, that's just not something that I think about anytime I enter. But they're useful. They're useful to have. Oh, there's a lot of people coming in. My good sir, I have for you findings once more. I don't think I could have gone through there last time, so... I try to remember like where I... Oh, that was funny. The raindrops were being rendered in as falling way before the actual ground was there. Okay.
How can I be of service?
You vanquished the spirit? How your victory heartens me, Sunny Potato. It gives me hope that we may yet succeed. Ooh, I can get the thingy. What is worth the most amount of money? 8.6, 8.50. Okay, the axe it is.
How can I be of service?
Ooh, we're on chapter 7 now. You have proven that such stones can be defeated, that their power of oppression is only as great as you allow it. Unfortunately, my spirit has been broken for far too long. I do not believe I could pass the stones and bear their fear. You, however, have nothing left to fear. I have nothing to fear, my dude. I am like the greatest. Go east, Sunny Potato, and pass through Rama's Dulan. I can only hope that somewhere beyond their kinsmen survive. Beyond my kinsmen survive. The people here say that there are dwarves in the South Pass. Search there for my brethren. Go there, and may the valor go with you. Okay. Ooh, cutscene.
An army of Dunedain and hillmen from Ohio passed into the eastern reaches of Angmar, only to be caught in the dire trap of Ramus Deluan. Though the secret of the stones has been revealed, no sign of Golodir, the ranger who led them, has yet been found. It can only be hoped that some part of Golodir's army has survived, and that they are able to hinder the advances of Angmar.
Ooh, I love the cutscenes. The cutscenes are so much fun. Oop. Okay. Chapter 7, Beyond. What are we doing with Golodir? Search for survivors from Golodir's band. Deluan, is that how you pronounced it? I think that's how Gandalf just said it, right? Deluan? I'm trying to learn as I'm hearing the words, but trying to like pronounce these phonetically for the first time, I'm usually off by quite a bit. Okay. Pass through, for you no longer have caused fear. Have caused to fear the deadly stones. Okay. So now we have to go down here, it looks like. I don't think I have the ability to swift travel there, do I? 'Cause I've never been there before. Oh, goodness. This is that open marsh field, though, so that would actually be really easy to travel through at the very least. Let's see if we can travel there. I highly, highly doubt it, since, once again, we've never been there before. But it doesn't hurt to check. We're right here at a stable master. I think maybe on one other occasion I was able to travel somewhere I'd never been before, purely because it was a quest. So, let's see. I think the stable master is over here. I'm lost. This way. Stable master's over here. There's his icon. Way over there. I was kind of in the right area. Come here.
Will you be sojourning here?
Yeah, I do not have these available. Have I not discovered this yet? Okay. Which I figured that was going to be the case anyways. So let's go up, around, and through and down like that. I think that's our best bet as far as traversals go. I have not been paying attention to the chat in the game either. There's been like some times where I'll just look down and it looks like there's a massive like fight going on in the chat. I'm like, what the actual hell is going on there? But most of the time it's just like people trading or like asking questions and stuff like that. But there was that one time I saw just what looked like a massive fight, and it was quite concerning. All these poor trees look so dead. Everything here looks dead. This is not a fun place. I like all the greenery. That's why I'm a hobbit. I prefer places like the Shire. There is some cool architecture here, though. It looks ominous and dangerous. Oh, I just heard my washing machine go off. But it's a combo washer dryer, so I mean it goes straight from washing straight to drying, so it's all done. I don't have to switch it over at all. If anyone has the opportunity to get a combo washer and dryer, highly recommend it. It's so useful to have. Especially if you don't have the space for two completely separate units, too. And you only have really space for one. So useful. I kind of wish there was like more sound of the rain itself. Like you hear the lightning and you hear the background music, but I wish you could hear like a little bit of the actual rainfall itself too. But that's just me, like, with being a little it's like picky but also not being picky. Will it not be soaked in there? Are you talking about the washing machine or the rainfall? I did put two different water things together there. Ugh. Yeah, you go straight from very, very red to very, very green. On the bright side, it's much brighter here, so you can see a lot better. Hello, little lurker. I used to be scared of you, and now you don't even care about me. Now we can just let bygones be bygones. No, it's actually really good. So it drains the water and then goes straight into a drying cycle. And then so it's all nice and clean and dry by the time I open it back up again. It's actually very nice. It's actually quite a handy thing to have. And you can like have the timer go so for as long of a drive as you want and stuff like that. You can have it all do. It's the normal stuff that a normal washing machine can do. Oh, this is just another little settlement. Okay, we're not anywhere close to where we need to be. I just saw that settlement right here. Like, oh, we're here already? But no, that is not it. We're on the right path, but we are not quite there. Good water. Oh, there's another one of those stones over there. I wonder if we'll have to go do that at some point too. There's some, like, a couple of different things over there. A couple of different types of statues. Interesting. Huh. It looks like they're in just different forms or something. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of them. And they're red. Why are they so red? What was that music? Why is there such ominous music? We still have a little bit ways to go. Can we fight them? I wonder if we'll have to. No, it doesn't look like we have to fight it. Huh, okay. I thought maybe a spirit would be coming out of there, kind of like, what is that? It's a leech with a very oddly long tongue. Okay. And that looks like a Neeker Breaker, just different colors. Interesting. I finally came across Neeker Breakers in the book too, so I was like, oh, so those are actual things. Like obviously, like these are like things from the stuff, like from the whole Lord of the Rings, like history, lore, and everything. But it's like I didn't actually realize how much of it actually was until I started actually seeing it. Oh, Law, how's it going? We're on a journey right now with heartstones and weird-looking creatures and hearts and other giant leeches with giant-ass tongues. Where is this place? It's like right... Where's the entrance to this? Is it on this side or is it on the other side? I mean, that is a hill going up. Campfire? I could do probably the campfire. I am a hunter. I feel like I'm... Oh, no, maybe I'm not passing it. Maybe it's just a weird way. Maybe it's upward. I'm just gonna hope I'm going the right way. Ooh, settlement. Yes, this is where I wanted to be. The dwarves. I like dwarves. I think they're super cool. Sweet. And we got that stable done. And now... looks like we're gonna talk to you.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Who are you? If you are not a servant of the Shadow of Angmar, then... how then did you pass through and not perish? He sent you? That is joyous news. You're coming as a trump of victory to us. Of course.
Might you
At least he's a lot
spell
more,
this
like,
time?
keen of us being here than the other person was. It's a pity they cannot steer his heart against the weakness. True. We marched on, but we But ere we ever came, yes, we were beset by orcs and creatures more terrible. What more terrible creatures are we talking about here? Was lost. That's right, they did say that, huh? Your Angmar has grown too strong. I've learned that one party of my kindred is encamped at a place called Gathforthnear. Don't quote me on that. Far to the north in the eastern reaches. Okay. Go to them and lend them what aid you may. Sounds like we're going there next. Ooh, we're on book 7 now. Chapter 1 still. Wait, this is the same chapter. Chapter 1. Dang, I was kind of hoping it was going to say that we were in a different chapter now. This is far north now. Wow. Alrighty. On the right side, there is another stable up there. Well, us sitting around doing nothing is not going to get this quest done, so we need to just go for it then. We'll use this opportunity to do some nice scenic viewing. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Glorious. Yeah, this is what I would... Right here, right about here is where I would definitely place a very expensive vacation home. This is all very glorious. And not just acidic looking in general. And very ritualistic. With corrupted things and orcs. Yeah. I love how they just don't care. Like, I feel like even, like, someone who isn't just extraordinarily low-leveled would care even just a little bit. I would have to kill you. I can't just talk to you. You look like you're very chill. You look like you're just sitting there. Yes, acidic. I think acidic look... It has a very acidic look because of all the green. Like, the green haze in the air. It's not like green trees and green grass or anything like that, but it's just the mist. The green mist and haze looks very acidic. Plus what it looks like sulfur pits and stuff like that a little bit. It does not look pleasant. That's all I'm saying. Well, we can get to a road. Well, actually, we're technically on a road, I think. So we might be able just to stay here. Now entering a new area. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight up into this and take the road all the way up. That way we don't get lost. We can just make a direct beeline there. I missed the Shire already. Where's the farmer's fair again? I waited too long to really do anything with that too, so I'm kind of sad about that. I'll have to wait till all next year to get to it. Ooh, I like the drums. You guys are doing a great job with the drums. Keep up the good work. And there's my road. Wait, which way do I want to go? This way? Yes, this way. Kind of wish you can go a little... I know there's like some mounts that go a little bit faster, I believe. But unfortunately, I do not have that ability. Got another deed. Road to War. Oh. The Gate of Shadows. What is that? Well, alright then. Oh, this is a nice bridge. This also does not look like a very pleasant area, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, too. Do we go down? I'm gonna guess we go this way? Yeah, I'm just... Oops. I'm just gonna have to guess that. a doggy. Hello, little doggy. Some archers. Yeah, this is definitely a completely different zone. This just looks ashen. It looks like this whole place was like burnt to the ground. Everything's made of gray. Stone. Iron Crown Runner. And Messenger. Ironbound Slave. Oh wow, what is going on here? Wait. This way? No, this way, this way, this way. We wanted to go north. I was still in my south mind. That does not look pleasant. None of this looks pleasant. Okay. Some of this looks quite concerning. I love how, like, see, we're on the road, but, like, this doesn't show that we're right here. It shows that we're right here. I never know where I am sometimes. So sometimes it's a little just off. A wild blood fang. Ooh. It's a very decorative arch. Oh, we're at a crossroads again. So, this way. Oh, you look very large. With your large spiders. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just phase right through it. No big deal. Okay, so we're gonna have to at some point make our way over that way to give aid. Oh, look, it lined up. Actually, this didn't take us as long to get over here as I thought it would, to be honest. Can I just take this road? There's a road here? There's no road on this map. Oh, let's keep loading names on. Oh, no wonder. It just kind of dead ends. The weather changes so much. There's so much lighting. It changes so much. No, I want to go this way. Oh my gosh, I keep turning. Because the M and the N are obviously right next to each other, and I have very small hands. So, like, it's hard for me to reach the buttons without hitting other buttons along the way. Swim, little hobbit! I think we need to go up there. There's gotta be a little ramp right here, over here. Somewhere. Swim! Can't tell if the water looks warm or cold. It looks like it would be oddly, like, uncomfortably warm. Yes. Ramp. Sweet. We are almost there. Actually, yeah, that did not take as long as I thought it would. We were able to find some roads and keep our target straight, so that's good. And there's the stable master. Hoorah!
How can I be of service?
Bulletin board. There's some stuff here. But you are none of who I'm supposed to talk with. So we need to find the rangers. Oh, you look like a ranger. Plus you have a ring above your head. Okay, chapter 1, Hidden in Shadow.
Greetings.
Welcome then, and well met. Indeed, we can use your aid. Last few years have seen us nearly vanquished. Okay. Oh, the daughter. Okay. We can do that. I'm guessing she's inside. And I don't think I can bring my horsey in, unfortunately. Okay, where's the daughter? Was she outside? I wonder if she was outside. Well, let's take a quick gander. This is kind of nice in here. This is kind of fun. Oh, they have a room. Oh, I see the ring now. They're just once again blind to it. It's cool. There's so many doors.
Greetings.
Jeez. I do not believe good fortune alone brings you hither, my good hobbit. Come, we have much to speak about. Of course we do. We have stuff. I've been doing things. I have no doubt you heard that my father was lost. Correct. That is our main concern right now. A sympathetic hillman from the hostile eastern tribes named Rognal claims that he has acquired a scroll from the libraries. Okay, that does not sound good. It would be a tremendous step towards freeing my father from the clutches of the enemy if we obtained a scroll from him. Okay, we can do that. Sounds like we're obtaining a scroll. We need to talk to Ragnar. We can't just kill him? It's just so much easier for us to kill things and then just take it off their dead bodies rather than diplomacy. Wait, he's in over here? I almost missed it.
Will you hear my sorrows?
May I have a word with you? Master Elrond requests your presence in Rivendell on a matter of some urgency. His messenger did not reveal the reason for the summons, but said only that Elrond need now of you. That sounds weird. It is most odd for a halfling to receive such a summons. Travel along the eastern road beyond the Trollshaws to the hidden Vale of Rivendell and speak with Elrond in his house. We are familiar with that. Also, I don't know why I picked up that other quest because... Wait. Yeah, I don't know why I picked that other quest up. Do we need to go this way? I don't think we need to go this way. I think I just saw the ring on there and I just panicked and I took it. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I just saw the ring and I didn't really even pay attention to... Oh, that's the prologue to Volume 2. That's why. No, we're still on Book 7 of Volume 1. We need to finish Volume 1 first. So I need to find this Rognal person still. Okay. I am kind of lost. Let me out of here. Let me out. It's this way. I think I see a door. Is this the right door? I think this is the right door. Let me out! I'm out. Hooray. Okay, so where's this person? They're over there. Okay. Tally-ho, tater trots. We have people to, quote-unquote, talk to. Very menacingly, to the point where they give us what we want. Can we just... Will that kill us? I don't really want to risk that, to be honest. I've died so many times doing stupid stunts like that. I don't want to kill us again for when there's a ramp right here. So what's the best way to get there? Maybe up this way? Yeah, that looked like it helped. Cool. Yeah, it's not terribly far, which is good. It must be that encampment that we saw earlier. Spiders. Ugh. I am not a fan of spiders. There it is. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna lose my horse doing this, but it's okay. Swim, little hobbit. Swim. Water. I already drank all my coffee. I like slammed my coffee down this morning. Like I did not even... I hardly even tasted the coffee. I just needed the caffeine. I needed like some sort of wake me up, and that did it. So I kind of regret it though, because I enjoy just the taste of coffee more than anything. And so when I slam it, it kind of takes that away a little bit. Where's Tater Trot? Go, my pony! Okay, so how far deep is this? Ragnall person. Right here. It looks like you're hiding. Why does it look like you're hiding?
You
Hello.
risk your life
You
to
were
come here.
You were sent here by the woman from the south? Here, take the scroll. My people are suspicious. I must go at once. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if you're just gonna willingly give it to me, couldn't you have... I've seen you. I must flee. Go! Flee! Flee! Oh, you almost look like a harpy of some sort. This creature looks cool. I dig it. It looks awesome. I do too. I like, my favorite is actually just like a normal vanilla latte is like my favorite like fancy drink. Because it's just such a classic that I will never get tired of. But I like other foo-foo like coffee drinks too. But I am perfectly fine with just like a normal like black cup of coffee with even just a little like a tablespoon of honey or something and just kind of sweeten it up a little bit. Like, so I don't drink just normal, like, full-on black coffee, purely because I have such a bad sweet tooth that it's a little too bitter for me to drink just straight black coffee. I need a little bit of sweetener to it. But I don't really like adding sugar, so I'd rather do honey because it has a little bit of an extra added flavor to it, too. More than just sugar adds to it. So, I'm kind of weird with my coffee. But it tastes good, and it wakes me up. So, I mean, it does all the jobs. But I do like pumpkin-flavored coffee, too. I usually dedicate, like, pumpkin-only flavors to just October. I try not to be, like, really weird with pumpkin flavors, even though I do enjoy it. But I try to keep it to being just an October thing. It's like a special little treat every year. Yeah, there's a lot, like, I love the smell of just plain black coffee. Like, the smell of it is really, really good. But it's just too bitter for me to drink just straight up like that. It's like a candle. It smells a lot better than it tastes. Although I do not think I've ever tried eating a candle, so I can't even say for sure. So wait, you don't... Oh, that's right. It was, what's-her-face that wanted the scroll. It was the daughter that had her own room. 2 large-ass double-door sets for a room. Yeah, there it is. I love how I kind of faced through that door before it was opened. Okay, I have it. Did you find Ragnall? Ah, that must be the scroll he told of. Let me see it. Here you go.
Speak with you a moment?
Oh, we're on chapter 3. I fear we may have been deceived, Sunny Potato, for this scroll is written in black speech and may say nothing of value. I cannot say, for black speech is not a tongue in which I am familiar. Even so, I would know what this says. Perhaps the elf Lairdin may have some proficiency in this writing. Takes a scroll to him and asks of his opinion. Alrighty. We will do just that. Where is this person? Are they inside here? I do not see a ring marker. Was that one of the doors I saw earlier? Yeah. This was one of the doors I saw earlier. But I don't think I saw anyone in here, though. Yes, he already... Oh, he's in here this time. Okay.
The shadow is on my spirit.
Okay. But I have never taken the time to learn the cruel mutterings of the orcs. I have no desire to speak with them by any means, save my sword. Elrond may have an interest in it. Go to Rivendell. So, I guess no matter what, we have to go to Rivendell then. Alrighty. Ooh. And we have one of these. Right there. God, I love my guides. This is gonna instantly take us all the way to Rivendell instead of us having to pay money for travel and the time for travel. So much easier. item stats? Are you talking about like... Are you talking about like just for any sort of item? Or are you talking about for items in particular? Like if you hover over items, they typically give you all the information you need about any particular items. Is that what you're referring to? Usually hovering over just about anything will give you a lot of information. Yeah, is it any particular item you're trying to see the stats of? Or you're trying to see like I'm trying to think of where else. Like you can see like in your character menu, same thing. Like you can hover over things for things that you're currently wearing and it'll give you your basic stats also right here. It won't show up at all? Even when you hover over it? That's odd. I wonder if that's a setting. That might... if you just played the game, I'm sure you've seen through the settings, and it's a long list of setting options. So it might be a display setting of some sort to have that disabled for like hoverovers. Let's see. I would guess that would be a UI setting. Rotational information, floating names, floating size. If I had to guess item names, I'm guessing it would be like somewhere in here. Floating damage, floating reputation. That's all floating though. Yeah, it might be a setting option then, because there's like so many different individuals in here that if you're not seeing any of those, it's not gonna be a panels. Quest guide, no. Miscellaneous, show locked items, loot all. Also, if you don't have that, the loot all, because you say you just started, I would definitely click that. That's been usually very helpful, that whenever you kill something, it automatically picks up all the loot from your winnings, basically, so you don't have to go over to it and like manually click and select things, unless you want to do that. But that was very helpful for me to have on when I first started. Enable new item highlighting, no. Yeah, it might be in a UI setting. It's got to be something like that if it's just not appearing. Because that should be a normal basic thing to have happen, that when you hover over, wait a second or two and it should pop up. So I would definitely look in the settings for that. If it's still not working, you might be able to find a solution like online, or maybe someone who's viewing right now might have another solution or an idea, because I've never had that happen. That is an odd thing. I would definitely be questioning about that too if I were you. I would definitely be it's like, hey, scratching my head a little bit. Why am I not riding my horse? I know it's like just right there, but I have a horse for a reason. Oh, there's so many people over here today. Usually I only see like one or two. Maybe. I like it when there's a lot of people over here. It's fun. It adds more flair. It kind of reminds me that, oh yeah, this is an MMO, so there are other people here. I think Elrond is probably in his library, if I had to guess. We'll see. Yeah, especially when you first start the game, it is quite a little bit confusing. I don't blame you. But I'm trying to think of like what other things to try specifically, just so you don't have to like be totally overwhelmed by all the options available. No, I think the library's on the other side. Damn it. I always forget which side the library's on. It's either that or at the very top. I thought it was right here though. No, it's Scholar's Guide. It's at the very top. Elrond's Library. Yeah, right there. Ugh. I don't play this game often enough to remember where everything is. Yes, Elrond is right here though. Yeah. Okay, book 7, chapter 3.
A strange fate brings you hither.
What is this? You were sent by the daughter of the strange fate. Blah, 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 blah. Give me the scroll. I will unravel this mystery for you. Thank you, Elron. Please,
Will you
please
lend me
do
your
it.
aid once more?
Chapter 4. Dwarf Mastery. Lorneal's hopes were not wholly in vain, for the scroll does indeed reveal a way to pass the gates of Karndun. Okay, special keys needed. Forge in dire black iron. Okay. I believe such a key can be made of mithril. Ooh. For the strength of Moria silver may overcome whatever resistance the lock may give. Unfortunately, we have not mithril to use. Perhaps you should seek the aid of Lord Dwalin. I, again, do not know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. In Thorin's Hall. Okay. So it looks like we're going to Thorin's Hall then. I have spent so little time in Thorin's Hall. Oh, I have not even started that. Book 2, book 11, book 11, chapter 1. Wait, hang on. We're only on 7. Hang on. I can remember the hotkey for opening my freaking journal. I always forget what, because it's not, I always think journal is J, but it's not. It's L? Yeah, L for quest. I should be quest log. L for log, not journal. Yeah, we aren't. We have so many other epics like already there, but I'm trying to go in order. I'm trying not to. Okay, how about we can pick it up, but we're not gonna do anything with it. Yeah, that's book 3, volume 3. Book 11. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. I'm gonna grab it now so I don't have to deal with it later. What else do you want from me? That's the comments, the forward. Current quests.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
We're helping Frodo, Pippin, and Sam in preparations. Yeah, we'll do that again later. That's the volume 2 prologue. I don't want to pick up like quests outside of what we're doing. That's the hard part right now, is not picking up quests. I need to be strong. I need to be very strong about this. I'm moving too far away. I'm sure your mind can open this door. Whee! Ouch. Pyro, were you able to figure out if it's in a setting or not yet? Because if it's not, I can help you look for perhaps another solution to try. Oh, good. I'll say one dog left, so I can now freely move my chair again. Oh, this is so great. Wow, that's actually taking a long time to load. Why are you taking... I mean, it is Rivendell. Rivendell has a tendency to take a little bit of time to load, but it doesn't normally take this long. Go. Load. Please. I guess while that loads, I can try to figure out... Let's see. Oh, good. It finally loaded. I was just looking to see if maybe there was something. The only thing I'm seeing are not issues with the hover over stats, but just asking questions, like different questions about it. But that's just from a quick Google search. Okay. So now we need to go to Thorin's Hall. Yeah, up here. But I believe I have a guide. God, these things come in handy so much. I love having these things. It's just... it saves me so much money. Instead, I just maximize out my house maintenance payment so that I don't have to worry about, like, losing my house at all. Okay. We made it. Yeah, I believe it's inside. Have I ever been inside? I actually... No. I have never been... Why have I never been in here? Is it even in here that we're supposed to be? Where am I? I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. I don't see the, I see rings for other missions. Wow, they have... Okay. It looks like you're missing one. And I don't like that you can't scroll in. I wish you could. Like, I don't even, there's enough. Okay, there's my character. I was about to say, there's enough here that I'm actually lost. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll just have to wander about for a second, because I don't remember it saying on there where this person was either. Oh, this looks fun over here. Lots of vault keepers. Interesting. Watchers, quartermaster, watcher. Let's try on this side, because it's not giving me any rings at all, even for normal missions, let alone this stuff. So if they're not inside, they're gonna be outside. Double check. Colin. Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be near a fort. Oh, I can have my horse in here? Oh, heck yeah. I didn't know you can have a horse in here. Thank you, random stranger, for showing me that. Oh, wow, thank you so much, EA. I appreciate that. And hello. Happy Monday. You wouldn't happen to know where this Dwalin person is, do you? It doesn't tell us in the actual mission where they're located. How's your day going so far? Yeah, it was worth a shot, right? I mean, you could have become like a master pro at this game by the time I have restarted this. So, we're in the forge. I would have thought that he would be in here then, because he does forging stuff. There's nothing but blacksmith and townsfolk. Is this an actual door I can use? It is not. It looks very hot in here. So work? Well, I hope your day at work is going well. I hope the people that you have to deal with are not gonna be a total pain for you today. Yeah, you are not who I'm looking for. I thought they said Dwalin was like in charge. Oh, only 6 more minutes? Oh, nice. Just counting down the clock then, just staring. Like, if you're like me, you just stare at it and just hope it kind of goes a little bit faster than it actually does. Where would this person be? This place is massive. I mean, it's a dwarven city, yes, but it's massive. Kind of wish it would tell you like where this person was, because a puzzle vault, because of the sheer size of it. Ah, it shows my ankle. Oh no. Usually chill. That's good at least. And that is good. Glad you don't have to deal with any like unfriendly things, especially like on a freaking Monday. I feel like almost any other time it's okay, minimally. But actually no, Fridays and Mondays. Because one, you're just like getting off the weekend, and the other one too, you're getting to the weekend. It's like nothing else really matters, so. You were in charge. I just had to go up this little ramp. Oh, would you look at that? I hope you don't mind my horse. His name is Tater Trot. Okay.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want stuff. Come from Elrond of Rivendell. You have the aid of Durin's folk. Let me see that scroll.
Will you help me?
That we can forge this key, I have no doubts, but there are some items we will need before we can begin. Master Elrond's instructions say that we would need mithril, and there is none to be had in the Blue Mountains. Also, I need something to cast a mold from. Now, one of the gifts Bilbo brought back from the Lonely Mountains was a nugget of mithril. I doubt he understands its value, so he probably left it behind when he returned to Rivendell. Does that mean I'm going to have to go all the way back to... He may have given it to the Matham House in Delving. So, yeah, we're gonna have to talk to some people. Talk to Keeper Brombard Foxtail and John Brackenbrook. Okay. Hey, but at least we found Dwalin, finally. He's got a nice chair. This is actually really cool. This looks cool. I feel like you could have a giant-ass party in here. Yeah, there's just something about Fridays and Mondays that, like, I feel like since everyone's on that same page, like, no one even bats an eye about it because everyone's in the exact same mood on Mondays and Fridays. Any other day of the week, it's totally, like, dependent on the person itself, but Monday and Friday, it's like everyone has that same, like, just... so it's nice. Everyone's on the same page. Alright, we'll just do the guide to Mickle Delving. It'll be easier. Yeah, I agree. Like, if maybe a pillow or two, like maybe just one big pillow, or how about one of those round chairs that's like a swingy thing too, but it's like a giant ball and it's got like nothing but padding on the inside, and you can just kind of like swing around. I don't think that's exactly what a dwarf leader had in mind for a chair throne, but I think that would be a fun chair to have and a lot comfier than stone, personally. Okay, so we need to go up there. I don't think I've ever been to the Matham House either. I remember when I really just first started this game, I was looking for it, but I didn't know where it was. But that was a long time ago. There you are, Mr. Foxtail.
How do you do?
Hello there, what can I do for you? A mithril nugget? Never heard of it. Oh, you mean that chunk of silver old Bilbo brought back from his adventures. I thought it was too light for real silver. Well, must have little value then. I don't see why we should keep it. You're quite welcome to it. Thank you. I didn't have to fight you at all. That's why I love hobbits. They're just so willy-nilly with everything. It is. It's like just kind of out of the way. Okay, and now... Oh, actually... Oops. I cannot hit my mic. Wrong button again. Where... Oh, our chat. Yeah, up here. I don't have any way to really... I'd have to fast travel to Bree. And then go from Bree to Archet. Or Arche. I don't know how you... Like, phonetically it looks like Archet. But I don't know because there's so many different pronunciations for everything if it's actually something different or not. There isn't a fast travel here at all. Like, I would have to just purely ride it out. Okay. It is what it is. Ooh. Let's see. I don't think it's not really that far, too. Like, compared to, like, where we were just going in Angmar, it's really not that much of a stretch, to be honest. And this is a lot prettier of a stroll versus what we were doing in Angmar. This is, like, literally night and day. Well, not literally. I think it was daytime technically over there too, even though everything looks so dark it could have easily have been night. But no, this is like nice and green. The music is soft. It can lull you to sleep, probably even. Unlike the other place. The acidity. No worries. I'm gonna be logging off probably by the time you get home, though. I normally end at 2 o'clock now, so... And it's past 2 o'clock. I just wanted to finish this mission before I hopped off. So I probably will not see you by the time you get home. So if you hear this message, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If I don't, and if I do see you, then I'll just talk to you later, I guess. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you had a good day at work. Yeah, see, we're almost there already. It's really, this is a nice peaceful stroll. I would have loved to have seen these structures when they were still, like, in full-blown usage. I think these structures could have been actually really cool. The Eastern Brie Fields. Every time I think Brie Fields, like, I keep thinking of, like, Brie cheese. So I keep thinking just fields of cheese, but that doesn't really make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but my imagination is allowing me to see fields of cheese. Oh, there's the opening right there, too. I was afraid I was going to have to go all the way around. Johnny boy, we need stuff. I need moldy stuff. Where'd you go? Where are you? There you are. Ugh. Ugh.
How can I be of
Greetings,
service?
friend. What may I help you with? You say you have come all the way from the Blue Mountains to retrieve that old ruined key we found among the Blackwold's belongings? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. Now I have to get all the way back to Wallen. Which is technically not that big of a deal since we have a guide to it. Okay, I know I said I was gonna stop like after just going here, but I mean, we're like, it's so easy. It's so easy not to just keep going just a tiny bit more just to finish this. So just delicately bring this to Dwalin, who we actually know where the location of them is now, so we're good. He's right up there. You can practically see him. Oh, the Watchers. Excuse me, Mr. Watcher. I can't continue for too much longer because my pups need to be let outside and stuff like that. So I can't stay on for too much longer, but I could just do a few more minutes. That's why I'm doing just this.
What do you need?
When they get to be like a little bit older, I'll probably trust them not to have to be let out like every like few hours or so, but because they're still growing and everything, so I just want to make sure I'm not like giving them like a reason to fail on their health and stuff. I was right, the hobbits did indeed have Bilbo's nuggets. I hope you didn't have to hurt anyone to get it. Actually, no, they were quite giving. Foxtail didn't even know what it was. Well, I should be no surprise to me. And I see you retrieved the key from John. Of all we need. Now go take these items to... Okay, so yeah, I saw them at the forge. So we can get to the forge. We're in the same building. It's only been 4 minutes over. We can do that. We can do the forge. I think the forge was this way. Right? No, that was not the way to the forge. Was it this way? Was it over here? Maybe it was over here. I can figure this out. We have the technology. No. Where was the forge? Up there. It wasn't this way. It was around the corner. Dang it, I doubted myself. I hate when that happens. Yeah, it was just around the corner. I just saw that and assumed not, but no, it's just right over there up those stairs. And I'm looking for... I thought I saw them in the very beginning. Like, either they are the Forge Master or they are, like, next to him or something. Like, I thought they were, like, one of these people. Maybe I'm... Oh, no, I'm tripping. I think it was this person, this Waffy person that I saw. No, they have names, but they are not who I'm looking for. Yeah, I really wish I could zoom in. I think these were just blacksmith, yeah. Where are they? No, you don't have any rings above your head anyways. I could have sworn they were like right over here. Scholar, Ivy. No, I think that's another person I was thinking of, but not only the wrong name, but wrong profession as well. No. No. Where's this person? God, there's like no markers. Where? Does it tell you where they are? It just says one of the smiths. That can be found by the forge. But where? I don't see them at all. Unless I'm just totally blind once again. Maybe right outside? No, I don't see any rings above any heads. On this side, maybe? It says the forge. It says the forge is where they can be found. No. Where on earth would they be? It's just, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I see the ring for this guy, but that's a totally different person. And again, different profession. That's a woodworker. We're not looking for woodworkers. Maybe up high? No. Maybe the other side? Oh, shit. I did not mean just to jump down there. No. Maybe over on this side? No. Okay. Ouch. Yeah. I'm not seeing them. As far as I'm aware, I've looked everywhere around where the quest marker says... Not quest marker, but... I was just at the throne though, but the thingy said that he was over by the forge. For the, for Litly? Is he over at the throne instead? Like, I definitely trust what you're saying, Ginger, because I know you're like a complete master at this game. But the quest marker said he was over by the forge. I'm gonna be actually upset if he's actually over by the throne. But I checked over here too. And he wasn't over here. Like, is he up here? Or actually at the throne? No, it's none of them. Watchers, lots of watchers. Oh, here he is. What the heck? Seriously? Are we serious?
What do you need?
I really wish you could see quest markers on this map. That would have been so much more helpful. Shaping mithril isn't easy. So we're just playing the waiting game now? I mean, you were right though. He was near the throne. I mean, and this technically is a forge, but I would have assumed that when it said that the forge, it meant the forge hall, not some random one-off forge right next to the throne. Okay. Mithril shaping hammer.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Oh, so we have to go to a tomb to get that hammer, but I think this is a good spot to stop for right now, especially since I'm over my time a little bit. It's gotta be a special forge. That's the only thing that makes sense at this point, Ginger. But Regardless, I'm 10 minutes over, but we got a few more things done. We started at book 6, chapter 3. We made it to book 7, chapter 6. So we made some pretty good progress today, I think. And I think we are set to leave it right here. So we'll pick this up again with going and retrieving the hammer from the tomb. So that should be fun. I'm streaming Elder Scrolls Online on Wednesday at 12. So if you're interested in that, you are welcome to join me for that frivolity. No idea what we're doing on there, but I'm going to try to continue that main quest line like we did last time. And Friday is Bear and Breakfast. We have a lot to do on that game as well. So we have some catching up to do, especially since I didn't stream it all last week. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you all later. Thank you.